Howdy, folks. What do all time? We have a house now. I didn't have anywhere to sleep before, but here's the house. It's on stilts. It's nice and tall, taller than that building. It had to be tall. If it was built like this, without the stilts, it would be the same size. Let me give you a flyover. Yeah, yeah. We also have a bee house. Look at this thing. There still is no interior to any of my builds. I don't I don't do interiors. We just don't do interiors. We don't do interiors. Also, if you haven't noticed, we're Santa. We have a Santa outfit on. Still has the copper arm, candy cane right in the middle of it. Looks pretty neat. I haven't said that in a while. Every day is something new on this server. I'm not gonna show it, but I just got raided. They griefed and took all my stuff from my base in the safe zone. And you're not allowed to do that. I'm just not gonna give them the time of day. We do have competition, I just learned. Apparently, somebody is selling ingots for cheaper.
Wait, this is a steal. 10K for a stack of diamonds. Or,
Well,
no, 2 stacks of diamonds.
so this guy is so cheap, I could just buy it every single time he restocks it.
Bro, it's so far down here too. Nobody would come down here to see that.
Yeah, I was a little scared for a second. Are you making a shop?
I do have one, yes.
I saw you earlier, like standing by
It's
one.
right here. Yeah, this guy and me was fighting for this one, and I kind of like cooked him in getting this sign. It was like this position. Yeah, it was like where you are and where I am, and he was spam right clicking. I assume I wind charged him when he got here, and then when it hit like 2 seconds, I stood in front of the sign. He couldn't get it.
Yo, what are you gonna put in it?
My mace is 100%, and then some like kits, like not just books, but like kits, like PvP kits and things.
You're gonna make a lot of money. You can sell shulker boxes, so it'll just
Yeah,
be PvP kit.
a lot of people hate trial chambers, right? But they're so easy. I have a couple that I have like homestead at that I run every 15 minutes, and I have over 2 stacks of keys for both, like ominous and trials.
Damn.
So I might just sell that stuff. Like I might just take today and tonight and the rest of Christmas just grinding out trial chambers. Get like a chest full of keys.
I'm off the next 2 weeks, so I'm gonna be on a lot. Which sucks because I need money, but that job is hard.
Eh.
Putting boxes in boxes and boxes on top of boxes. In the fertilizer that in the bags that we have, it looks like meth.
Yeah. Oh, great.
It's like blue, just like Breaking Bad. I'm working in a meth
Is it
factory.
cold? Like, do you have like heat or whatever where you're working?
Bro,
Or is it cold?
Bro, let me tell you, bro.
It's cold.
Bro, this warehouse is like the oldest thing in my town.
Oh, you're cooked, bud.
Yeah, there's nothing in there. It's all like, it looks abandoned if there's nobody there. The most hick warehouse. I've never seen so much plaid and camo. Like this one guy, I I was watching. He took off a flannel to reveal another flannel.
So you just had like a flannel coat over a flannel shirt.
Yes, bro. And the worst thing is, or the funniest thing, or maybe the most interesting, I saw a woman driving a forklift.
Did you crash?
No, she was surprisingly good at it, but I never even knew women could drive forklifts.
Nah, she's forklift certified, man.
What?
Do /BuzzFinder and follow it to those chords. You get a free key of every type. Go for it. Those hit the B once, and then you get hit it once.
How do I hit that? Where did it go?
It's right here. It's right here.
Where is it?
Oh,
It's over here. Hit it once. Just hit it once. You get it. Just hit it once. What are we doing?
Move! Move! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Who yelled?
You.
Bro, that was... Yo. Oh,
We did it!
Oh, that was great.
And give me the rewards.
Give you the rewards?
Come on.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you two like twins? You repeat, like you say the same things.
Okay.
Yeah, we are. Wait, how'd you know?
On God?
Yeah.
Dude. Just
Oh, gee,
Is it
busy.
obvious?
intuition.
I've been here before. Interesting.
Hmm.
Huh.
Hmm. Huh. Hey, go down there.
Hey, guys, shall we go?
Get in there.
Should we go in a temple? Little side
Got
quest?
him.
No,
There's like 3 more.
I did all the work. I know where there's like a bunch of
Bro,
temples.
look at the chat. Oh,
Oh, great.
Hell, did you
There's another
respawn?
one.
Hey,
No, there's usually like 3, I think, in here.
dumbass.
I don't even think they drop anything.
Sponges.
Man, alright, I'm leaving. Fuck, I look like getting a sponge. So, I'm thinking I might have to lower the prices in the shop. They're too expensive. We got a Christmas gift to open because it's what?
Huzzah! Make
It's
your
Christmas.
pick. Which one are you gonna open?
Which ones are mine?
The orange ones.
Okay, bet. I'm gonna do this one right here. I've been eyeballing it.
Oh, okay, do it.
Oh, TNT netherite mushy mushroom.
Yeah, you know, just to get a little extra.
Another
Oh, was your
one?
book in that one?
There's books in them?
Yeah, yeah. Your other one has a book in it.
Ooh, oh, you just spoiled it. That's fine.
But I told you like 3 days ago.
An actual book. I thought you meant like an enchanted book. And you do not rival the one who mastered it. Ooh, that shit was cold. That shit was cold as hell.
Yes. I don't know. I thought it was a fitting story for you.
That's like, it's almost like a true story. That's what happened. I wonder what the rest of them are like. So we think that this guy is flying, or I saw him flying, and we think he's hacking. So we're kind of trolling him right now. And he was talking about whooping me, so I gotta do something about it. I just got his head. No, no. Yes, yes, yes. His head is worth like $96 million. We got the richest man on the server's head. We opened Snow and Annabelle's gifts late. They couldn't get to them, but we're about to go bring it to Snow right now. Her gifts consist of... Check that out.
Oh.
But that's not it. The best part, Kay made Chronicles, a whole story, 3-part story. Start with this one, and it's for all 3 of us. But this one's, I think this one might be the first in the Chronicles. I'll let you read it. The Chronicles of Copper. In the early days of the world, power was measured in diamonds. Armor gleamed blue, swords decided arguments, and wars ended when someone ran out of netherite. Pedro ignored all of it. While others fought, Pedro mined. Not for glory, just copper. Veins upon veins smelted and stacked, hidden away in deep vaults beneath the earth. People noticed. Eventually, they asked questions. They laughed. Copper's useless, echoed the rumors. Pedro said nothing. The storms began. Lightning struck everywhere except Pedro's land. His towers pulled it from the sky, copper rods humming as power bent through towards them. Bases burned. This page seems to have been ripped out. Redstone fails, rail systems collapsed. Pedro's cities grew, layered into copper roofs that aged like green and gold, like living monuments. He didn't raise an army at first. He raised infrastructure. Copper golems guarded the halls and gates, not fast, not loud, just endless. Oxidized, repaired, replaced. For every one destroyed, 2 more waiting behind. His walls changed colors with time, confusing attackers who couldn't tell old paths from new ones. Rivals considered challenging him. None followed through. You couldn't rush Pedro. You couldn't outlast him. Time was on his side. They began to call it the Copper Age. Traders paid tribute in ingots. Builders asked permission before expanding his lands. Even the boldest of warriors chose other directions, pretending they had no interest at all. Pedro never declared himself ruler. He didn't need to. The world simply learned You do not rival copper, and you do not rival the one who mastered it.
Yo, that's sick. What? Holy, this just adds to your lore. Crazy, bro.
Sorry, I was making a coffee.
Yeah, no, you're fine. That's sick.
Okay, the second part is Annabelle's.
Alright, alright.
Eternal wanderer. Every age believes it knows the shape of the world. Every age is wrong. First maps were drawn before Annabelle finished her first journey. Lines sketched, borders named, paths declared permanent. Then she walked and the world quietly redrew itself. Annabelle never claimed land. She claimed distance. Where she traveled, roads appeared that hadn't existed the days before. Rivers bent, biomes brushed against one another like they had always meant to meet. Entire trade routes formed because someone wanted to follow her direction without knowing why. Empires rose where Annabelle passed through often. They fell where she stopped returning. Pedro's copper domination traces its early expansion to a road no one remembers the building. His first great storm shelter stood at the crossroads that shouldn't have mattered, until it did. Copper spread not because it conquered outward, but because the world began to connect around it. Snow recorded the ages faithfully, yet even the archive holds gaps. Expeditions that vanished from the record, journeys that ended without explanation. Snow learned that those absences were not errors, but footprints. People feared and rivaled Pedro. They respected Snow, but they feared meeting Annabelle on the road the most. Not because she was dangerous, but because no one ever returned unchanged. Those who walked beside her found themselves far from where they began, sometimes richer, sometimes wiser, sometimes with a destiny they hadn't asked for. Those who tried to follow her deliberately always lost her trail. Legends say Annabelle still walks, not between cities, but between eras. When the world grows with power and certainty, she moves on, stretching the land, until something new can begin, because rulers decide what stands, scholars decide what is remembered, only Annabelle decides how far the world can go.
Yo, that's sick. What? That lines up to the lore book I gave Annabelle as well.
Really? She's a wanderer?
Yeah.
You ready for the last one?
Yeah.
This is yours, dude.
Oh no, I'm sick. You read the one I just gave you.
Crow, the name that opened doors back east. It carried weight in parlors and courtrooms, spoken carefully. The name was royal, meant to wear silk gowns and be higher standing. Out west, names don't last. Miss Adelaide understood that early at 17. Before the name paved her path, she stepped through the mud, getting on a boat headed west, and did not look back long enough to be called home. Near a place called Widow's Wale, people say she dances with the devil out on her land. They say she rides alone, sleeps light. The men who test her luck don't stay long, and those who watch her ride away swear she never looks over her shoulder. Just her hair elegantly behind her waving in the wind as she goes over the horizon. The truth is simpler and lonelier. She farms when she can, trades when she must. She bleeds like anyone else and wakes the same way. She does not want glory or forgiveness. She wants the land to know her footsteps, and for her life to mean something before it's taken. She had shed the girl she was. The land didn't care what her name was. She helped those who were in need, wanting that meaning to stick to her. Keeper of the Shelves. Before kingdoms rose and fell, before copper ruled the skylines, there was snow. Yo, the lightning. Snow did not build towers or armies. Snow built shelves. Deep beneath the world, past mine shafts and forgotten portals, stood the archive. Endless halls of books, lecterns carved from old wood, lanterns that never went out. Every spell written, every prophecy guessed, every future almost ruined lived there. Snow was its librarian and its guardian. They wore no crown, no armor worth stealing, just robes with the chanted glow and a carved staff with runes no one alive could read correctly. Those who entered seeking knowledge were welcomed, carefully watched, carefully judged. For those who entered for power rarely left. Snow knew things before they happened, not because he could see the future, but because he understood the patterns, how worlds repeat, how players make the same mistakes, how curiosity always arrives before its disaster. When wars threatened the land, Snow closed certain books. When rulers grew too confident, prophecies went missing. When Pedro's copper domination began to rise, Snow simply nodded and updated the records.
Some say Snow served the prophecy. Others whispered the prophecy served Snow. Adventurers feared the archive more than any stronghold. Not because it was trapped, but because Snow asked this one question at the door. Why do you seek this knowledge? Wrong answers echoed forever in stacks. Right answers earned a book. One page. Never the whole truth. Snow interfered directly, never ruled, never fought wars, yet every era bent slightly around their decisions. Kingdoms rose where Snow allowed history to be remembered. Empires fell where the knowledge was locked away. When the world inevitably forgot its lesson, Snow was still there, reshelving the past, waiting, got the next age to begin.
Yeah, that's sick.
Dude, we got lore, dude. That shit is crazy.
That is crazy lore too. It's really good.
The prices at ignorant ingots have been lowered. Gold is still a lot because it's hard to find. Very sad day. The only person who's buying any ingots is the richest man on the server. So I need more business, folks. We are so totally back. I kind of took a break for a little bit from Minecraft. Not really, just recording Minecraft. I have done a lot since then. I replaced all the flooring with black concrete powder. Another thing that is really cool, Annabelle did our interior for the bee house. And it looks really, really sick in here. It looks gnarly. A lot's been done to our house. We have a pathway. I like the cogs on the staircase. This is our chest room. It's not as big as I'd like it to be, but it definitely works for now. Here is all the armors. I'm working on getting every single piece set. I'm working on getting every single set piece, as is these ones. We all know I am bad at interiors, so I still don't know what to do with the upstairs portions. We can now jump really high. This is our factory, the super smelter factory, and I'm gonna start running out of mountain space, so I have to add stilts. So these might be all over the edge of the mountain. I'm also gonna expand to down there. I posted on Discord saying that this was the biggest smelter on the server, and somebody went up to me. They couldn't even load in enough chunks to show the entire super smelter that they had. Here is an aerial view of the city so far. A lot of buildings are here. It's really starting to come together.